Welcome back. My name is Ivica Cartello. You are watching React School for the Total Beginners. Finished the feature users. Start from top, from store. In store, we have a users reducer. It is enough. Now in folder users, we have users slice.js, but we didn't have anything in reducers, and created add user form.js and users list.js. It is equal posts, add post form, and posts plural, post list. Add post, here is add post form, it is post singular, but posts list is plural, because list of all posts, but form for one by one post. Copy add post form, Ctrl A, Ctrl C, paste, add user form, Ctrl A, Ctrl V. And go from top to down and change what you need to change. Use dispatch, use selector, we need it. And post added, and go down and change all what you need to change. But also for user list, go to posts list, Ctrl A, Ctrl C, and paste in users list.js. Ctrl V, it is copy, and we must go to only in app.js, and as here add post form, post list, it is this one, copy and paste here, and exchange what you must exchange. It is user, it is link, a path / users, and render equal arrow function with add user form, user list. It is as up add post form, posts list. After changes in add user form.js, I have this code. All that you can see in Git repository, address of which will be in descriptions below video. It is add user form. Use state, use dispatch, use selector, user added from users slice. I must do that. User slice. It is here reducers column in curly brackets, user added. It is. And reducer, there is a state and action, all as before, and this is same as add post form, add post slice, and here must be prepare. Return payload is ID and username. I must change name here in username, because name is depreciated when we want to use in some places, in some script. And export, here it is user edit, it is action, and here is export, reducer export. It is all what we need to change username instead of name. And back to add user form, here is user added. When you copy, you use capital and small case, camel notification as you find in original, and as that you copy, and you see here was post added. I change only user added, and as that copy paste go better and faster, and better for learning also. And here is all code, you see, add user form, arrow function, use state, destructure. We have here destructure, this array, destructure assignment, because not destructure means that variable equal array, but here we have right side of equation is in this situation is function, but the left side is variable. We have two variables. It is the structure assignment. We have two variables. It is better for scripting because we have two variables. That we have assignment as before. We will have maybe on the right side, left side, we will have one variable, and right side array, for example. And if we want array scripting, that members of array is very complicated with square brackets, and the name of the variable. If it is object, we must name of that variable from left side, dot, and the name of the member, or we must write member, and in square brackets we must write number 0, 1, 2, number of that members, etc. But in the structure assignment we have two variables for using in the future script. And here is use dispatch. We have this moment is creating dispatch method of the store, and user selector take as all users, and that all users, it is array of all users is here in this variable. And on user changed, object is equal arrow function, where arrow function is event, parameter event, and the set username, it is this function, set username. Set username is a set state function, what will set this event target value. Event will be on-click event, target would be input box, and value would be value what we write in that input box. It is name of new users, and it is kind how use state use state function, how change on immutable, how mutate value, concretely state in our input box, how mutate it mutate it by immutable kind. Okay. We will see down. And the button on save user click, before was on save post click, is arrow function, where we have dispatch method of store, and dispatch method for parameter there is a user added also method, also function, user added function. It is what is name of that function. Name is action creator. It is function action creator, and parameter of action creator is a user name. And after dispatch get content, after that usually we set empty box, set username empty box, leave empty box. This is only boolean that must be user. Here is object can save equal boolean username. If username exists, it will be 1. Can save will be 1. Add new user, it is form, and we have only one input box. Add username, it is ID and name, and the value is username. Here, when I write here name, it is depreciated. Name is depreciated. Because of that, I write I change name to username. And on change is argument. On change is argument of input box. Input box is HTML element, and that HTML element there is argument on change. On change equal on user change equal function. That function would be something change, something do. And on user change, what will be do? What will be doing on user change? Here is a function event. What is the event? Is event is on save user clicked. It is event for all form, and inside that form we have input box and set user name, event target value. What is target? Target is input. It's all. In store we have user reducer and nothing changed here. And after that users add user form, a copy of post, add post form and changed, users list, copy of post list and changed, user slice. We add what we need, reducer. We add reducer. Before was only empty curly bracket, and now in that curly bracket coming, user added only one post, only one action, and here it is. App.js, we need user form and user list as here, because it is It is a copy of add post form post list. It is copy of add user form users list. And here it is. And because of that, we need link. Here it is. Link to path of that link and users. In index.js, we don't need anything. It's all address of this application you will have in description of this video. npm start. Here it is. Here is link users. Let's go to users and save post. And you look at here it is. And anything here, save post. And this is a users list. This is add user form. It's all for first assignment, create scripting add form for users name and users list. Here it is. And the second assignment I will show in the next video. And second assignment is create comments. Create comments. It is also same as add post, same as add user, but it is comments below a single post. Here it is posts. View post. Here is post, single post, and below this post we need scripting form for adding adding post for that for adding comments for that post, concretely post, and below of that form, comments form, we will have list of all as post would be elements of comments. All comments would be below of that form comments form. Again, form and list, comments form and list behind. It is assignment for my next video. Try thinking about that and copy and change that copy. But first of all is understand what happened, is understand. But I want to say you that I teach you two elements in my series of video. One is understanding, but second is fast typing, routine typing, automatically typing. That you learn understanding, that it is your you know how many time you need for understanding. Repeating. Look at again video again, or find over internet, read blogs, learn from other sources, but repeat and understand. After many repeating, not typing, but only look at that script, listen my video or other video or read blog, look at that script and understand that script. repeat, how many times repeat. Google, try, find, write comment, sharing, and after understanding, we must train, exercise, typing, fast typing, routine typing, automatically typing. Because the application here is Redux React, there is a structure, there is an architecture, and it is not spaghetti code, but it is architecture. And architecture means routine, always same. Management of state management is a state variable, and that is always circular as a sign on the clock, from left to right, from web component, dispatch method, and back from Redux by select, use selector. And it is circle, and that architecture means order in our programming. When we take architecture, choose our architecture, we must train that. Intensive training, automatically write, fast writing, and after job, go to running or bike, hide bike, or walking and on fitness, because we need it also after a lot of coding and a lot of learning. Again, we must understand, programming understand, and after understand, we must exercise routine. Exercise routine begin with copy, and it is knowledge. We know what we copy, and it is knowledge. Okay, I have that, I write that, copy, change code, and in practice, and in copy you take care, but program will notice you error warning if you forget something, changes. And typing with 10 fingers, fast, very fast typing, what you decided, what you understand. And as that, you go on interview, and you don't think about other side of interview, what person would be question you, but you think what you give that in that interview. You say what you know, and demonstrate what you know. You say what you understand, and explain some part of that, that other persons see how you understand, how you explain, because we need a lot of people who know explain, because we are working team. In that team there is younger people, beginner, what they need our explanation, and you explain. You say, okay, I know that, I understand from this to this, this part I understand, other part I didn't learn, but I will learn. Maybe in your company, if not in your company, maybe in other, but for sure I will learn in my own private time. Very simple, very simple. Learn, understand, exercise, demonstrate you can demonstrate before then interview. You can demonstrate in your YouTube channel, learn other. You can demonstrate in something who learn also with you, and you can demonstrate in a blog, and if you will have reaction, comment, go ahead. Thank you for watching this video.